bit of a show here. It's probably one of the most interesting coffee tours I've had since being in Bali. We didn't actually expect to be coming on here. We thought we were going on a cycle tour, and it's been hijacked. So now we're going to a coffee plantation, plus a cycle tour, plus some kind of traditional dancing. I'm not really sure yet. It's been a hilarious ride so far. Our driver is an absolute comedian. So yeah, follow along. I think you'll enjoy this one. So here we've got some of the beans and the spices that they use to make the coffee. This is the different stages of beans that they're at before they go and basically grind it up. And over here we have all the different spices. So these spices like cinnamon, mangosteen, all different flavors. Yeah, so now I think we're gonna go and taste some coffee. So in the background there we've got some coffee being roasted and some coffee being blended or smashed up. I'll show you a shot of the coffee. Looks like it's been roasted quite a fair few times now. I wonder how many tour groups have come down to see this coffee being roasted. It's a heavily roasted bean, I think, is the blend that they're going for here. Okay, so I'm about to try some coffee here. We've got some like Bali coffee, I think it is, and Luwak. So the Bali coffee I have to try first. Is that the go? And we've got some water here to cleanse the palate, I think. I don't know. Okay, I am so jacked up on coffee right now. Went through the tasting plate. The Luwak coffee tasted like shitty coffee would taste, and the Bali coffee was interesting, bitter. To be honest, very bitter. It was actually a little bit better than I expected. Alright, this bean gets eaten by an animal, gets pooed out, and then ground into coffee. Wasn't too bad. If you're a coffee connoisseur, I would really like to hear your perspective if you ever try it, and you can tell me whether it was good or not. Now we are going to head to a volcano, I think, and have some breakfast. It is literally 11 AM in the morning. I'm so glad I had breakfast, my first breakfast, before we went. Yeah, and we still haven't started cycling yet, which is hilarious because that was the whole tour. We just thought we were going cycling. Turns out there's a lot of extra things that we're doing as well as the cycling. Okay, so we've made it to this dirty great big volcano here for breakfast. It is an incredible view. You can see where the lava has come down. I'm not sure when the last time the volcano erupted. I'll have to check. You can see like all the, yeah, where the lava's gone. Just crazy to be up here. Not sure where our restaurant is that we're having breakfast, but this is what we're hanging over, just so you get an idea of how safe this place is. Check out the drop. Building construction 101. About to have some breakfast and lunchtime, and then going to jump on some bikes and start riding downhill. Should be pretty good. So I've hooked up a bit of a camera rig here on the bike, but I think it's going to fall. So I'm going to have to yeah, take this off in a second. Basically we're started at the top of the hill and we're about to ride down. It should be a pretty good trip. I think we've got 2 hours of cycling to do. 3 hours of cycling to do. Yeah, we are on the bikes. I tried to rig up a bit of a bike system thing, but that didn't really work because there's too much vibration and movement and my little stand fell off. I'm not even sure if this is going to work out because I think the wind coming from this camera is just going to be way too hard. So instead, if I've recorded this and I'm just talking, maybe I'll dub over what I was saying and make me sound even more intelligent than what I am. We had some lunch, yeah, up at the volcano there. Some pretty stunning views, I must admit. And now we're just cycling down. I have my fingers on my brakes the whole time. They haven't stopped. And yeah, we just keep rolling down. I have not pedaled once yet. It's been quite a good experience so far. My bike has stayed together. We lost one bike in the first few minutes. The young fella, his chain come off, poor kid, but he's back up and going now, and yeah, I'm just holding on for dear life really. It's very rickety. The bearings, there's a little bit left to be desired. The tires are struggling with my 92 kilos. Oh, there's a car coming behind me. Sweet mother of Moses. You're right, you can go, mate. I think he's waiting for me. I might just wave him past. All right, I think I'm gonna pull over and put this camera away now. Hey! Hey! Okay, so we've made it to the bottom of the hill, and basically we're going to go into the compound now and have a look at how traditionally most Balinese people live. It was a pretty good ride. It was downhill the whole time, so yeah, not much pedaling so far. So we just finished in that house and went for another quick ride down a little bit of a hill. We've got this little sucker to go now, quite steep. I am getting super hungry, so I hope that we get to eat soon. There's still no one's fallen off their bike, and that's a good thing. Hold me down when the block's high. I'll make your dreams come true when you wake up. And your looks just the same without no makeup. Had to pull up on your mama, see what you made of. Ain't got no worry about my colors, cause my makeup. You can run inside my life from that fame bus. Cause I promise when we step out you'll be famous. Modern day Bonnie and Clyde with the name. Alright, that was a tough hill. Crunched some low gears. Pedaled, legs are burning. Got a bit of a hike left to go. Our tour guide's chain, it's come off as well. We're all stopped here. Maybe they'll get a helicopter, airlift us out. So we stopped this beautiful spot out here on the rice paddies where basically they're working the land, and we've seen some crazy looking farm machinery back there. It's like something cross between, I don't know, like a motorbike engine and a big like plow. Awesome. So now we have kids flying kites over my shoulders. Tons of kites in Bali. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the footage, but they're way up there somewhere. And then we have kids playing in the creek here. So basically in like where the water goes, you see them playing and swimming around, and further down, that's where they're gonna do their washing. So, and all this water like irrigates all of the rice paddies. So yeah, just hilarious. Have a look at them. Good fun. They're just jumping it crazy. Like, yeah, good times. Okay, so we found yet another cool temple. It's another one of the cleansing temples, basically like the one that I showed you in my vlog a couple of days ago. You work your way through the fountains and you offer and you cleanse. Yeah, this time we got to go down because it's a public like temple kind of thing. It was a little bit different, not as strict spiritually, so we were able to go down and touch some of the water. That was really cool. Hey Benny, how was that hill?
It's good.
Yeah?
Proper workout.
Proper workout. Yeah. Did you find any of the gears on your bike worked, or was it just like a
pretty reliable bike? Surprisingly.
Look.
Apart from the brakes are a bit.
Look at this. Look at the state of this. I don't know how you're surviving, mate.
You've got the good bike though. Look
at that. Shiny. Still got a little. Oh, perfect. Well, that was yet another hill for an all downhill bike tour. It's been a few too many hills so far. Definitely earning my bintang this afternoon. Benny's just called me out. There's actually literally been 2 hills, and we do have the option of like walking or putting it into the van, so I cannot complain. On to the next spot. So we've just found a spot where they're harvesting some rice. At the moment they're taking the husk off the rice, and any of the grain or the kind of leaves and stuff that aren't rice just gets chucked away. Some of it's floating down with the rest of the water. Looks like pretty crazy hard work. I don't know if you can see up over there. Basically what they're doing is they'll cut the long stem of the rice grain, they'll smash it, and like that, it kind of separates the grain from all the rest of the stuff, and then we'll carry it over here. They've done a fair bit of this rice paddy. It looks like it's pretty hot, and I could not imagine doing any more difficult work. It's been nice and fun so far riding down on the bike. I'm not sure how long we have left, to be honest, but yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some lunch soon. We're still on the downhill run, so it's been really nice not to have to pedal uphill too much. Cannot complain with our 2 hills so far. Yeah, we'll check in pretty soon. Really cool to see this in action. Woo! We made it. Parked up the bike, and now we're gonna have something to eat. Oh, so good to be done. What a good trip. Alright, so we're back home now. What a massive day. Turns out that cycling tour was like everything else and cycling. So now gonna head in, maybe have a beer and get some of this vlog done. Thanks so much for watching. Yeah, if you're enjoying these videos, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And if you liked it, give it a like. Thanks everyone. See you soon. Bye.